Before you watch another second, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We bring you the untold stories behind Hollywood's biggest moments, and this one will completely change how you see Jaafar Jackson. Imagine growing up in the shadows of the most famous entertainer who ever lived. Your last name is Jackson. Your father is a member of the Jackson 5. Your uncle is the king of pop himself. And yet, when people ask what you want to be when you grow up, you don't say singer, you don't say dancer, you say golfer. That's right. Before Jaafar Jackson ever stepped into his uncle's iconic loafers, he dreamed of stepping onto a golf course. So how did a kid who wanted to be a professional golfer end up becoming Michael Jackson? Stick around, because the journey is wilder than you could ever imagine. Here's the thing about being a Jackson. You're born into a dynasty. Jaafar Jeremiah Jackson was born on July 25, 1996, in Los Angeles, the son of Jermaine Jackson and Alejandra Genevieve Aziaza. Growing up at Havenhurst, the Jackson family compound in California, he was surrounded by music, performance, and the weight of an iconic legacy. But as a kid, Jaafar didn't want any of that. He wanted to swing clubs, not microphones. He competed in golf tournaments at just 9 years old. Music wasn't his first love, it was a calling that found him later, and when it did, it hit him like a thunderbolt. That moment came when Jaafar was 12 years old. His father sat him down and played the Jackson 5's 1973 cover of Touch. Something clicked, something awakened. From that day forward, Jaafar began singing and dancing, honing skills that would eventually lead him to the biggest role of his life. But fame doesn't come easy, even for a Jackson. In 2019, Jaafar released his debut single, Got Me Singing, a soulful alt R&B track that amassed nearly 10 million views on YouTube. He followed it up with another single, Confused, and covered classics by Sam Cooke and Marvin Gaye, showcasing a voice that critics couldn't ignore. He even appeared in family reality shows like Living with the Jacksons and The Jacksons' Next Generation. But here's the painful truth. His music career stalled. An album titled Famous was planned but never released after record label rejections and industry setbacks. The industry told him he sounded too much like his uncle and they didn't know what to do with him. Now, here's where you need to stay with me, because the most powerful part of this story is yet to come. Jaafar never dreamed of being an actor. He never even thought about playing Michael. But in 2020, producer Graham King, the Oscar-winning mind behind Bohemian Rhapsody, reached out. King had already conducted a worldwide search for someone to play Michael Jackson. Jaafar didn't audition the traditional way. He simply sent King a voice recording of himself speaking as Michael. King called back immediately. Jaafar had to earn that role through a grueling 2-year process, working with acting coaches and mastering Michael's iconic choreography until his feet bled. And here's the craziest part. He kept the casting a secret from his entire family for a full year. His mother didn't find out until she saw it on screen, and when she did, she was emotionally overwhelmed. If this story moved you, hit that like button and subscribe right now. We bring you the most incredible Hollywood journeys every single week. Drop a comment below. What's the one thing about Jaafar's journey that surprised you most? And don't go anywhere, because next week we're revealing the hidden family tapes that helped Jaafar master Michael's voice perfectly. You do not want to miss that one. See you in the next video.